Capital job there.
And a coconut. A little more space.
फोटो दिए that side only please.
अच्छा इनको पहले बनी
कुल नहीं देखें
उसको भी कुमकुम लगाते हैं सकाराम शॉल को भी कुमकुम
खाली बस
जय हो
One more very important person who is not amongst us today, Mr. Rajendra Damle from Bombay of Army Navy Press, who has done a great job towards the finishing of this book. We would definitely like to felicitate Shri Damle. And since Mr. Damle is not here, on his behalf, I request Mr. Mashabde to receive his shawl and ये दामलेंस है
शॉल को भी
The man who has just come and received Shri Damle's shawl and coconut, he himself also has worked day and night for this book along with his wife, though nobody knows about it. They have worked the entire job of the book on their computer with prior blessings of Shri Gurudev in Bombay. So now may I request and pray our Gurudev to felicitate Shri Mashabde. और काकली पड़ी बीच को चालू उगड़ तो
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೈಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ go to side please.
one
खाली बैस विश्वास
There's one more person who knows now it's his turn and he's a mad Swami Samarth fan and our Gurudev also. Though he will hesitate to come forward to receive his shawl, we would very much like to felicitate this man also, whose name is Sanjay Jakka.
Before that, I would like to request one more thing to Dada. He is the one of the inspiring things for this book. So I would request this shawl. Gurudev, I would request felicitate this
एक और है
to entire effort. Everything is been inspiration of this book is being given by Mr. Sakharam, and he is the main. अरे मी तर कधीपासून बघतो तुम्हाला
भक्ति में कॉम्पिटिशन अलाउड है भक्ति में कॉम्पिटिशन अलाउड है
थैंक यू
Now, shall we all request our Dadaji to say a few words on this subject? And the subject for today is egoless state and selfless bhakti. Egoless state and selfless bhakti. And selfless bhakti. Bhakti. Bhakti.
सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की यह मन बड़ा चंचल है तेरा ध्यान नहीं करता यह मन बड़ा चंचल है तेरा ध्यान नहीं करता जितना उसे समझाऊं उतना ही मचल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की चरणों में तेरे दाता नित बरसती है रहमत चरणों में तेरे दाता नित बरसती है रहमत एक बूंद जो मिल जाए दिल की कली मिल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की कर धूल भी मिल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की नजरों से गिरा ना चाहे जो भी सजा देना नजरों से गिरा ना चाहे जो भी सजा देना नजरों से जो गिर गया तो मुश्किल संभल पाऊं सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की कर धूल भी मिल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की गुरुदेव मेरे प्यारे बस इतनी दया करना गुरुदेव मेरे प्यारे बस इतनी दया करना दरबार में जब आऊं तेरा दर्शन हो जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की कर धूल भी मिल जाए सच कहता हूँ दाता सच कहता हूँ दाता तकदीर बदल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की गुरुदेव मेरे प्यारे बस इतनी कृपा करना गुरुदेव मेरे प्यारे बस इतनी कृपा करना तुम सामने हो मेरे बस दम ही निकल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की कर धूल भी मिल जाए सच कहता हूँ दाता सच कहता हूँ दाता तकदीर बदल जाए सदगुरु तेरे चरणों की परम पूज्य सदगुरु श्री जनार्दन स्वामी महाराज की जय अवधूत चिंतन श्री गुरुदेव दत्त
Paramahansa Trivakaracharya Sri Vasudhananda Swami Swami Maharaj Samartha Maharaj Prabhu Shri Ramachandra Ki Jai Bhagavan Today's subject matter of this course is evolved state of mind and selfless devotion. This English version is many times really wonderful in deriving its meaning. However, we may try to that extent. This subject has been decided to be taken only yesterday as was placed on the quest of Sri Radhakrishnan, the bhajan singer and my disciple. His appeal was that though I sing the song of the gods and goddesses, so much united, conjointly, and even then God doesn't think of me, or he takes no notice of his existence. Really telling, in Vedas, in Dashama Mandala or Nastya Sutta, it has been explained that the duality of good and bad is beyond all that. If it is so, that question would not have arisen in the mind of Sri Radhakrishnan. But we all people do live in this world, which is a constant compact of duality, in which man gets a question in his mind. Now, this is a regular five-fold system of his operation of existence. We do all experience it in the sense energy, or in physiology we may say sensory system. You can take the knowledge or notice of the things that may happen in the normal way of circumstances in the past of life. Now, what is that process which is continuously coming on from ages, births and deaths, and further living beings, those who can come in the world and again pass away. This is the regular standing process of births and deaths, and which we are supposed to enjoy mind, which is a primary stage of the fivefold function of the sensory system. Now let us approach to have a short lecture and appealing to the common man. We may take it, have a direct approach to the subject. What are these fivefold of states of mind that everybody is enjoying on taking birth and vanishing itself on dying of his body? Soul doesn't die at all. It is a spectator, separate element, named as soul, which is always operating as a visitor, having no concern with all your belongings, thinking, thought, education, principles, or whatever it may be. It has no concern. The soul has really no connection even with the body. He can take birth of a dead body, he can take birth of a living body, he can take birth of without organ, all this. Even doctors or nurses in physics, medical department can notice. Ladies who have given birth to such a child, only they can know. But even Lord Dattatreya has given the reasoning of such births and deaths, which makes us enjoy the state of mind and of which we are supposed to take notice of the thing that takes place. Now, in mind, in the first sentence of Nasidya Sukta, it has been explained. I was there, God says I was there, cosmic ego or the universe of cosmos, whatever terminology you might understand, its widening capacity. You may take it as regarded as it is to everybody's understanding. I was already existing before the good or the truth came into existence. And I was even after existence when the untruth or evil things happen, he is still existing. So what we call in the third language, Sthita Prajnasya Bhasha. Having been no concern in the soul itself, to whatever happenings of creations of births and deaths, thereto, and mind enjoyed in between the stage of that, we have to think now what we do to keep up our living existence. We always talk of good things and bad, truth and untruth, success and unsuccess. Goes on. Chapter closes and another chapter opens and passes away. But nobody can decide what is truth and what is untruth. That is the problem. Apart from the unduality, and as we are supposed to enjoy the duality, having a receptive attitude that we everybody have from the birth, knowing aspect. A child who doesn't know anything, he knows what is mother, who is mother, when she is wanted, for what purpose he knows. He doesn't know anything, he doesn't give expression. Knowledge lies in expression, expression is in speech, speech in language, language in the word, and words are in syllabus, which that child cannot pronounce, and for which there is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita. Mukam karoti vachalam angum lange. His hands and feet are moving diagonally. But that very child who does not know anything, to speak out the word, speak the language, give the expression, know the things, unknown, though taken birth and have come into existence. Vivekananda in the Raja of occultism, he had already said, there is only one mind and that is of God, in which we know and in which we do not know. Beyond that, there cannot be any distinguishing subject, distinguishing words, or any other language to prescribe. This is the original strength of the mind. Now, we all people who have a body, during birth, after birth, separation from the mother, and having a life of giving existence simply by crying of the child. There is a proverb in Sanskrita, Balanam Rodanam. If he wants anything, he has simply to cry. He cannot cry. And mother, though not understanding, she is supposed to understand. This is the state of knowledge and unknowledge, which is already sustained in it. It cannot be derived out. But both are unknown to what to be followed. By the experience of elderly ladies who have handled child life or doctors, we can brought up it and bring it to a standing human life who can express God's strength and its working. So, Vishnu Tirtha in his divine life has called all of you from birth to death. So far as living principle existing, he addresses you as sons of the Lords. He do not regard you as man. In its fundamental principles, we are the acting principles of God. Now, what is this language? What is this knowledge? What is the meaning? Why come to know and had a mind to speak? there is a clear version again in Nasadiya Sutta, beyond the wording Nasat, Nasat. Prior to that I was there. And thereafter the wording was such. Asit, if at all accepted, it is accepted by we all of you someday in our life. God is there. Asin. There. Then Sat Asin. Then it can be said that there can be only truth, but which is not in good or bad, truth or untruth. But who is the holder of this, keeping no relation with the existence, and a simply spectator behind the power of the soul. That is the truth. Even though now this description has been given by Vedas, it must be given importance to our understanding and expression of that particular knowledge in a particular direction. Let us go ahead. Asim, Sadasim, there can be only one truth, of which we can have some or little bit or a very few knowledge. To give its identification in the form of speech or words, what we call it, Rajon Vyomaha. There are three forces acting in creating the centralized power of the soul, which is the fundamental principles, and it is self-operative. It reflects stand-still position. Many lives may come and many lives may go, but I am there to take for you. I am there to burn for you. I am there to hang after you. I am there for the sake of you. God's office are such. And that all these factors are existing in every human being. So we are one with the soul.